I think in general, most athletes who have any experience in real sports don't view the WWE as you can't take them serious. You just can't. Now, Conor goes beyond and above calling them pussies. I wouldn't call them pussies.
Nope.
I think their job is tough.
Oh, yeah.
Now, compared to UFC fighter, it's nothing. Compared to real competition as far as MMA, NFL, rugby, basketball, hockey, lacrosse, any real sport, you can't even compare the two. One's acting, entertainment. Granted, their bodies take abuse, but it's just not. You can't compare. I wouldn't call them pussies. They're far from pussies, but they're not sport athletes. Conor he just him. Everything he does is big.
Likes to get things
so
going.
all the WWE guys tweeted I'm talking shit, which makes Conor more famous, which gets him more attention.
Of course.
Yeah. And the quote about Brock was hilarious. Of course, he's juiced to the fucking gills to fight. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have a problem with it, B? You have any?
No, not really.
Nothing.
No, I mean,
You had nothing.
no, I mean, I think that they do take a beating, and you have to be pretty athletic to do what some of the top guys do in WWE. There's a lot of guys that try and a lot of guys that don't make it. And a lot of from what I've seen on documentaries and stuff is the barrier to entry is that they just can't do the physical stuff that some of the top guys do. And they do take a mate like Kurt Angle, who was gold medalist Olympic wrestler.
He called Conor out.
He said, Kurt Angle said that he got more injuries, broke his neck, in fact, doing WWE. He said he's gotten more injuries from this than wrestling.
Well, yeah, because you're jumping
their
out.
bodies.
Yeah, he broke his neck before that.
Yeah, their bodies take a serious beating.
But does that make him athletes? Because then stuntmen are going, ooh, me too.
I'll tell you why it doesn't make them athletes. It doesn't make them athletes because I don't think that there is a competition to win. There's no winner. It's more of they're physical performers. They're like dancers. They're physical performers. There's a big difference. They're choreographing.
Cirque du Soleil without getting hit in the head with chairs.
Yeah, they're physical actors. Yeah, and there is a difference. There has to be a difference because sport is about competition, real competition, where the playing field is equal and you're trying to beat somebody with the best of your ability.
Correct.
Yeah, but
I respect what they do. I always think it's funny. Whenever someone gets this emotional about something, it's because they know the real deal.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? It's like if someone goes, Brendan, you're gay. Okay, I find that okay.
Yeah.
If I was gay, fuck you, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, man. It's like, oh, Jesus. Why are you so sensitive, man?
Yeah.
It's because bottom line, even if you were eating Cheetos and collecting these Macho Man Randy Savage dolls since you were 12, it ain't real. And you knew that when you're 12. You know that now that you're 36. I appreciate the loyalty, though.
I think what they might be reacting to is when you take like something that has value, entertainment value that takes a great deal of effort and time, which is what WWE does when you put on a show, and somebody comes along and calls you a pussy and they diss you in an insulting way, you're gonna react. It's gonna hurt your feelings. It's gonna make you mad. You're gonna be like, listen,
then you get over it.
Yeah, that's
especially when it's Conor McGregor because it's gonna get picked up everywhere.
By the way, if I'm a WWE, Conor McGregor is an entertaining guy. Conor McGregor is being Conor McGregor. Stop being. What are you reacting to? Are you really that upset about it?
But if you're the WWE, and I'm a wrestler, don't you think like, oh man, yeah, here's a legitimate fighter. I can jump in on this train.
Sure, you can. Yeah,
like Kurt Angle said something like, "I will rip your face off, young man."
I would imagine.
Kurt Angle said,
"He's old as
very
fuck.
funny little guy. Why don't you get your head out of Dana White's ass?" And the Iron Sheik hopped in and said, "Hey, Conor McGregor, you lucky I don't see you. Break your fucking neck. You never disrespect my sport, jabroni."
Yeah, but these guys are all...
They're all characters.
Yeah,
they're all characters.
Of course they have to react that way.
They have to.
I will fight you right now. They should challenge him to a fight in the WWE, not the Octagon.
Well, I'm surprised Conor McGregor hasn't done WWE yet.
He's
been smart about that stuff.
Is this the setup for Conor hitting up WrestleMania?
Good question.
He's the only star they have that could do it right now, yeah.
Who knows what went on on the back end of that Brock deal?
Oh, I know.
This could have been like you get Brock.
Yeah.
It's all good.
We'll give you Conor down the road.
But down the road, we want Conor for WrestleMania.
You know, Conor, before this Nate Diaz fight, they offered him a 7-figure deal to do a movie, and he turned it down. He went, I've seen how that pans out. I have to get ready for this fight. It's brilliant, man. He's a very smart dude. That fight's not this weekend, next weekend. Nate Diaz, Conor 2 is in 2 weeks.
I'm excited. I will be
Hell
in
yeah.
San Francisco or in Columbus. I believe San Francisco. Yeah.
That's going to be a big one.
Yeah.
I can't remember last time I was this excited for a UFC fight.
Well, you are very confident that Conor's going to win this.
I'm not confident. I just make a prediction. I'm not that confident. I mean, I think he's going to win. I wouldn't put money on these fights, Just my opinion.